Hi, we are going to talk about German culture. I'm Jose Manuel and I'm going to talk about music, cinema and something else.
I'm Perla and I'm going to talk about traditional medicine.
Hi, I'm Randall and I'm going to talk about the beer in Germany.
And I'm Juan Pablo and I'm going to talk about the Cold War.
First, Juan Pablo is going to tell us about Cold War. Then, Perla Lomelí with the traditional medicine.
Then Armando with the Germany's beer.
Then Güero with the cinema and music culture. Okay, here we go, Papi.
When Germany defeated in the World War II and the Cold War, the country was split between two global blocks, East and West. West Germany became European Union and one of the world's largest economies. While Germany was allied, East Germany was allied with Soviet Union. In 1990, both parts became one. And here's a picture about the allies in the Cold War.
Hello. Homeopathy was founded in Germany. It's a low-cost system of natural medicine. It is used in India, France, United Kingdom, and Germany. These remedies come from plants and other natural systems. They try to be the most natural possible.
The beer was created in Germany at 1522. The beer becomes one of the more popular drinks in the world, but at 16, the beer becomes illegal in most of the countries. That's because the beer transformed the people like jesuits and do a lot of mistakes. So the government decided to do it illegal. But like 64, the beer comes legal again, and Germany transformed one of the most important producers of beer of the world. In Germany comes the most delicious and we have more alcohol beer in the world. The beer comes a traditional drink in Germany. The beer is for all the festivals that you go, and it's so cheaper. The beer is the most cheaper beer that we can find in the world. Classical is among the most performed in the world. German composers include some of the most accomplished and popular in history, like Beethoven, Johann Sebastian Bach, Franz Schubert, Johannes Brahms, and Richard Wagner. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, born in Salzburg, Austria, was among many opera composers who created the field of German opera. The beginning of what is now considered German music could be traced back to the 12th century compositions of Mystic Age, Hildegard of Bingen, who wrote variety of hymns and other kinds of Christian music. Choral opera, baroque, classical, and romantic are some kinds of music in Germany. Now I'm going to talk about cinema. Cinema crisis in Germany was the 1960s cinema increases. In the late 1950s, the growth in cinema attendance of the preceding decade first stagnated and then went into free fall throughout the 1960s. By 1969, West German cinema attendance at 172.2 million visits per year was less than a quarter of its 1956 post-war peak. As a consequence of this, numerous German production and distribution companies went out of business in the 1950s and 1960s, and cinema across the Federal Republic closed their doors. The number of screens in West Germany almost halved between the beginning and the end of the decade. New German cinema. As a reaction to the artistic and economic stagnation of German cinema, a group of young filmmakers issued the Oberhausen Manifesto on February 28, 1962. This call to arms, which includes Alexander Kluge, Edgar Reed, Peter Scamoni, and Franz Joseph Specker, among its signatories, provocatively decried their old film is not, with glamour and dead music. The old cinema is dead, we'll believe in the new cinema. Hi, my name is José Manuel Fuentes, and I'm going to talk about... Wait, what was Wait, ya...
¿Qué quiero decir?
Yo quiero decir, no sé qué, güey. Porque, güey, me estoy diciendo, and I'm going to talk about music, cinema, and something else.
My name is Perla, and I'm going to...
Güey, no te pedo, güey. Esto va con todo cerrado. Oye, güey, con la
No, espérate, todavía no. Homeopathy was founded in Germany. It's a low-cost system of... No.
Richard Wagner. The beginning... is among the most performed in the world. German composers of what is now considered German music could be traced back to the 12th century. Compositions of mystic age. No, man!